our websites, our email builders, but now we have the ability to generate the images. So the ability to create your written content as well as create your images using HighLevel literally takes the all of the your images really using mute that it really takes all of the time consuming tasks out of social media management. So whether you are creating this for yourself or your clients are creating this using your HighLevel SaaS, or you are providing the service for clients, this is an excellent resource and feature inside of HighLevel. So I'm going to show you first inside our knowledge base. All you want to do is it's in the social media category. You want to go to the module that's called use AI to generate images inside HighLevel. Okay. Now you'll see down here, of course, if you don't have a HighLevel trial, you can go to myvisionagency.com. You can also register for access to our knowledge base here by going to bridgetbartlett.com. So you'll see here that there are actually two different prompts that I'm going to give you to use. Now, you don't need these prompts, okay? But they will definitely make this process more simple. So let's actually dive in before we start talking about prompts. I'm going to give you an overview of the HighLevel social media planner. First of all, you'll see up here in the top left-hand corner, well, to access it, you need to go to the marketing tab. And you'll see up here all of the social media accounts that you have connected. Now I have all of these connected. If you need to add an account, you can simply click there and add your Google My Business, your Facebook pages and groups. You can add your Instagram, your LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok, okay? So those are all of the accounts that you can connect. You can also open up your planner here and you'll see that I actually posted this one today. If you wanted to look at it or actually if you wanted to clone it, you could do that there. If you wanted to add more posts to that day, you could just click the plus sign there and it opens up the content creator. Okay, so you'll also see here all of the basically your dashboard. So the accounts that are connected, how many posts and how many posts per day. You'll see all of your social media accounts here and how many posts. Also, you'll be able to see all of the recent posts. And if you did want to preview them to see what they look like on the different platforms, you can see here that this was actually scheduled the same post, but it was scheduled at the same time of day for 5 different platforms. So this one was Twitter, this one was LinkedIn, and the Facebook business page, and the group. So if I wanted to look at each one to see what it looks like, I just need to click the preview there, and then you'll see here's my post, and then here is the AI generated image. Okay, if I wanted to look at LinkedIn, I just simply click there. It opens up the LinkedIn page, and then I can check out the image there as well. Okay, of course, same thing for the business page here. And honestly, I don't use the business page a lot just because the organic traffic is horrible. So, but also you can post to the group and your Google My Business. So that's really helpful. Okay. So even if I don't really engage with the page much, it's great to have one for positioning purposes. And of course, if you wanted to sort your posts and look at all of them, all of the posts that are still scheduled, all of the posts that failed, and of course you could click there and see why it failed. Also the ones that are in draft, the approval, because you can, when you create posts, you can send them to your clients for approval, and you can also upload them using a CSV file. Okay, so that makes it really simple as well. So when you want to connect or you want to add a new group or a new account, all you need to do is click there with the little gear and then add the account, and then you can add more than one account. So that's really beneficial. Also, so to create a new post, you just want to click the button there and you can do create new post. You can upload from a CSV. You can choose the social planner templates because we do have pre-built content plans as well as content AI. So if you wanted to use some of the templates, you simply look for the niche that you're looking for, and you can actually preview this. So this would be Father's Day. So it does have the content as well as the image. Of course, it's all unbranded. So you could literally just choose this and then auto schedule it to your or your client's social media. But to use the AI option, okay, I'm just going to click here for content AI. Now you can click there to do it, or you can choose to just create a new post. And you want to choose any of the channels that you want to post to. I'm just going to select them all. And here is where you can type in the content, okay? Or you can click here to generate the content. Now I'm wondering why it is not allowing me to push that button. Okay, so I am going to create I need to create a title for my content. Okay, so you may have no idea what you want to post. And that's what I was talking about here with the prompts. Okay, so if you have zero idea, what you even want to post about, I love to just get the ideas from ChatGPT. So if you click this button here, you go to this prompt, you can try it. If you don't have the AI PRM extension, you can just install it. It's a great extension to have. I'm not an affiliate, I just use it a lot. So here is the business name. This is basically the keyword or the info that they need to generate the prompt. Okay, so it's already a pre-built prompt. We just need to feed it the information that we need it to be. So the example is Joe's Pizza is a pizza shop. So I'm going to say my vision agency is a digital marketing training program. Let's just say that. And I'm going to click the button. Excuse me. Okay, so now it's generating the content. Okay, but what's cool is it is also giving me the image suggestions. Okay, so it's gonna just keep doing that. So I have my content here. All right, so I don't technically need to use the content generated here. So let's go back to our scheduler here. But I could. And so let's just use this as an example. Let's go back to the prompt actually. And let's say I'm just going to copy this and go back here. And we could just input that because maybe you have something specific that you want to, or maybe your client has like a special sale. Maybe it's like free delivery on prescriptions or, something like that. So for this, let's just say free trial. That's going to be the content title. And let's add a description. It says add a description of your content in 2 to 3 lines. So sign up to receive a free trial of HighLevel and get access to all of our bonuses, including a done for you setup. Okay. Now we're going to use the keyword. So I'm just going to say marketing. We'll say digital. Click here. We'll say digital marketing training. And okay, so I put the little slash line there. I want to get rid of that. So I'm just going to copy. Then we will paste. Okay. So that's good enough there. I could also choose my writing tone. So let's just say I want to be persuasive and I can choose the number of variations. So I'm going to say 3 and then go ahead and generate. So now I'm going to generate the 3 variations of this and I can copy one of them or I could simply just add to the post. Okay, so I'm just going to say we'll use this one and I'll continue. Okay, so now I have my content here. I need to select all of my social media platforms and now I need to choose my image. Okay, so I'm going to click here and you'll see create image using AI or upload from the media library. So if I had my own image I wanted to use, I certainly could do that. But I actually just want to have AI generate the image. So I'm going to go ahead and click there. And now it says describe your image. So of course I could, and it gives you an example here, field of mustard flowers on a summer day with oak trees. I could also click here to get another example. So a lighthouse on a remote island, plumbers with their tools, stylish loft apartment interior. I could also come back here and then choose this image prompt here. Okay, so now I'm going to go back and I'm just going to paste this in the box, and I am going to choose my variation. So I want to have 3 variations, and I can choose the style here. So do I want filmatic, photo, dreamlike, digital art? Let's just choose this one for fun, and then we'll go ahead and generate. So now it's going to generate that image, and we'll see what the output is. I do want to say hello to McCall and Maria and Terrence and Sean. Thank you all for joining me. Okay, so we have now our images, which actually they look pretty good. I like the artistic flair to them. So let's just say we could choose this image here, but maybe we're not really happy with this. Maybe it's not exactly what we were looking for. Okay, what you can do is generate new content. I want to copy this. Okay, so this is basically the image we want to create, but we can actually just use ChatGPT to jazz it up a little bit. Okay, so now you can use the image prompt writer. So just click there. This takes you right to the prompt. So I'm just going to go ahead and click there. And what I want to do is I want to just paste the generic description that the previous prompt gave me. And then I want to get a much better prompt that was designed for Midjourney, but I'm going to put it into HighLevel. Okay, so I'm going to choose this one here. Which you can see is much more detailed, a group of people collaborating on a digital marketing product or project. Definitely a lot more elaborate. So let's go back here. And now I'm going to just paste that in there. And we'll go ahead and keep that and generate. So now we'll see what it created and see if we like this one better. It's just a little bit more detail. You can see it does look, I think that it looks better. It's the same style. But again, it's totally up to you and whatever your use case is. If you need something more specific, if you find yourself you're not getting the results that you want when you type in the description, definitely reach out to ChatGPT and just type in Midjourney and use those options there. Okay, but really, it does give you a pretty good result just typing in a basic instruction instead of having to use these really detailed prompts. Okay, so I'm just going to say this one is good, and I'm going to click continue. Okay, so we have TikTok selected. So TikTok does not allow the images. So I'm going to go back here and unselect TikTok. And now we are good. Okay, so the next step here is Google My Business allows you, because you'll notice here that there are no links. Okay, you do not want to put links in your social media, because especially if you're leading the viewer outside of the social media, which most of us are, we're sending them to a website, then the social media platform will more than likely bury your post. Okay, so we do not want that. But what's really cool is we have this follow-up comment option. Now, you'll see the follow-up comment. If we click here, this is what we're, as soon as the post posts to the platforms, then we are now going to have the ability to add the very first comment. So we could say up here, click the link in the description to create a free trial, right? But I'm just going to put create a free trial of HighLevel at, and then I'll put my website here. But you'll also see here, we have this option for Google My Business, because here you'll see that the follow-up comment only works for Facebook groups and pages. the Instagram business account, and profiles and pages of LinkedIn, and then also Twitter. Okay, so that's almost all of them. And that is so, so helpful. That's so, so cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this, and I'm basically going to I can choose call to action, event, or offer. So I'm just going to keep that selected. And then I'm going to choose what I want my button to be. So let's just say learn more. And then I'm going to go ahead and just paste my website there. So when Google My Business posts this, and we can look at what it looks like here, it'll have the image, and then it'll also have my content, and then the learn more button, which will lead off to my website. Okay, so that's really cool how that it's basically looks like an ad. You can also toggle over here to see what it looks like on Facebook, because this is the group, and then this is also the business page, and you can see down here the first comment, so that's cool. And then of course also LinkedIn, and you can see what it looks like on Twitter as well. So once you get this set up, you can either save for later, or you can post automatically, or you can click here and see post now, schedule for later, or send for approval to one of the members of your organization. And if you are doing this for a client, obviously you are logged into the client's sub account when you're creating their content, and then you can send the approval to them, because of course they would be a member of that sub account. I will say though, unless this is something that is really important to the client, I feel like this really kind of causes a jam in the process. So of course, if you're experienced in this and you use this all the time, and this works great for you, of course, continue doing that. But if you are brand new to this, I would suggest not using this unless it's requested, or unless you notice an issue, because this could cause, if you send a post, like your content for 30 days, it may take a while for them to get back to you. And honestly, most business owners don't even want to worry about it. Okay, so that's my 2 cents on that. And of course, if you wanted to delete it, you could do that. I'm just going to schedule this. So let's just say I'll schedule it for tomorrow, and we will say at 8 a.m. this will post. And I'm just going to click schedule post. So now you can see under the scheduled tag that I have this post and all of the places that it's posted to. You could also go back and edit, clone, or delete it there as well. Now, if you wanted to open up the planner, you could see these are all the posts for today, and these are all the posts for tomorrow. And you can also see if you click on this plus sign, you can create another one for that day. I thought if I clicked on this, it expanded it, but that's just for when they've passed. Okay. All right, you guys. So that is really how super simple it is to schedule and create your content using HighLevel. It just does not get any easier than that. So thank you all so much for your time, and I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Thank you so much for joining us for today's training. If you have any questions, you can join us for open office hours starting right now at bridgetbartlett.com. It's free and open to everyone, so I'll see you there.